The 149th Medical Group from the Texas Air National Guard recently had a unique opportunity to take part in a medical outreach program on the North Shore of Oahu, Hawaii. The program allowed medics to truly immerse themselves in one of our nation's most unique cultures. Master Sergeant Bill Connor explains.
For the past week, members of the 149th Medical Group, Texas Air National Guard, have been taking part in Medical Innovative Readiness Training, or MIRT, with their counterparts in the Hawaii Air National Guard. The program allows medical units to practice mobile medical techniques while providing much-needed medical services in typically underserved communities.
The National Guard prides itself in being part of the community, citizens of the community who dedicate their time and serve their country and their state. What I've seen here in this Innovative Readiness Training program is really remarkable. We see it with the children, the smiles on their faces, the parents and teachers when we interact with them, that they really have enjoyed seeing soldiers out here. Certainly the children are enamored and enjoy seeing soldiers and ask lots of questions for us. But as medical professionals, it allows us to interface with the community in a way that allows us to seamlessly project the image of the military, the National Guard, in a harmless fashion and interact, that we can provide services that are needed to the community. We can provide the medical care in a non-threatening manner, which we find really opens doors for us.
Each day of the MIRT, the 149th went to different schools along the North Shore of Oahu, providing sports physicals at the high schools and eye examinations and head lice screenings at elementary schools. At one of the elementary schools, the medics discovered that some of the students were learning a truly unique foreign language, their own.
The Hawaiian immersion program was started 20 years ago. The Hawaiian language was banned in 1896, if I'm not mistaken. And so this was a movement that was started by a bunch of parents and kupuna, or grandparents and elders, that believed that we needed to revitalize our language.
Aloha, pili aloha ka'o inoa. E walu o makahiki o ka'o mea puna hele ka hele ke kula. Hi, my name is Pili Aloha. I'm 8 years old, and I like to go to school.
Immersion means you basically just throw them in to a language environment. So from when they come to school in the morning all the way until they leave, they're only allowed and they only hear Hawaiian being spoken.
Ms. Nakapoi adds that while the Guard members are getting a rare chance to experience local Hawaiian traditions, the interaction has a positive effect on their community as well.
I think that's important because basically we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for our community. And so having community members such as you folks come here, that's so critical. You guys are a key part of their learning, of their world, and they need interactions such as that. And it was really important too because we come from a rural community, a lot of our students and families don't have the opportunity to, get their vision checked every year or their hearing and whatnot. So this is very beneficial for them. I think that, sometimes because, they're out here in Hau'ula, if they don't go to Kahuku Medical Center, it's so far, and they may not have time and whatnot. So it's so awesome. And we're really fortunate to have you folks here today.
This MIRT program marks the third time that Guard and Reserve units have come from the mainland to train. There are 7 more scheduled for 2009. Master Sergeant Bill Connor, 149th Fighter Wing, on the North Shore of Oahu for the Pentagon Channel.